So today we're at the Post building. Never heard of it? No, neither had I until recently. I think it's one of London's well-kept secrets. Now it's in the West End, right near Tottenham Court Road, and you go 10 stories up and you get views across London, which we're going to show you in this video. So stay watching, we're going to give you some beautiful views across London, but from the West End. Because let's face it, when we normally go up high, it's normally from the City of London in the skyscrapers. So, hope you enjoyed the video and our new place to come and look at the London skyline.
So getting here is really easy. Get off at Tottenham Court Road and you walk down New Oxford Street. You keep walking until you see the Nationwide. Now, you've got to then keep looking, because once you see the Nationwide, you then see this sign which actually says Public Roof Terrace, and that's your only indication that you're there. Then you go in and up.
So, as you come out of the lift here at the Post building, you open up the door in a nice warm area, and then you're hit with the outside aspect. Now, you can see here we've got it on 2 levels. So we're going to take a look around the lower level, and then we'll go up and have a look around there as well. Although it's limited with how far you can go around. So you get great views across London. Now, there's not many viewing platforms in the West End. So having this is fantastic. And I'm going to point out some of the landmarks in just a couple of seconds. Right, tell you what, let's go up to the upper gallery and go and have a look and see what's going on up here. And I dare say, because you're going up another few steps, you're going to get a much better view. I can imagine this will look pretty good in the spring come summer as well. Oh, and that's handy. You just notice they've got toilets up here as well. So we're up on the higher level, and here we're looking back down New Oxford Street. So if you're looking straight ahead that way, you're looking towards Oxford Street and Tottenham Court Road tube station, which is the nearest tube station to use to get here. But then look at that, you have the City of London in view as well. Let's just whiz into that there. And you've got clear view of the City of London, and also shadowed behind it, you've got Canary Wharf as well. Quite often when we're up high, it's actually in the City of London, and you can see Horizon 22, which is the tallest one of the lot of those buildings. That's where we've been with our previous video there. And then as you scan round, there you go, you've got the other tall one there, the Shard as well. And also, didn't think I was going to expect to see that. You can see the top of Tower Bridge as well. We're panning so you can see that. So let's bring it back out. So you've got the City of London, there you go, you've got the Sky Garden with its distinctive shape as well, Canary Wharf behind it, and then as you swing back out and round, let's just go up another set of stairs and go and have a look to this side of London. So we're going to be looking towards the northeast. Now I'm guessing over here, you're going to see out towards North London, or you can just about see the Tottenham Stadium from here, which is over sort of Edmonton way. So I can tell you, on a blowy day, it is quite exposed up here. Now, if you're looking at the building just here in front of us, that big one, that's over in Bloomsbury Square, which we featured. And actually where we are is right by Holborn and in Bloomsbury. And look at the rows of old houses that we've got. And funny enough, we've got that in a previous video as well, where we've covered Bloomsbury. And then as you swing round, you can see the green roofs, which don't actually look green when you're in it, of the British Museum. And then to the side you have the Post Office Tower as well. So you've got all of that right on the front. And actually, let's just come down a little bit and let's go in, because here you can actually see the front of the British Museum where you go in. That's what that building is with the columns there. So you can see how big the British Museum from above it. And then as we swing round, there we go. And there, Tottenham Court Road, right by the side of us. And that just shows you where the centre point reaches right above Tottenham Court Road. Not in the other direction, as previously stated. Whoops. Get your London right, Steve, when you're coming up here. And also what I find absolutely fascinating is when you look on the roofs of other sort of offices and the see where other ones have got viewing platforms stroke gardens out on. So this has been a very quiet platform. So I'm up here in the middle of the week, I haven't seen a single person, but it's also one that I haven't seen talked about much. So I've got a funny feeling as we get more and more towards summer, this is one I think that's going to be frequented by people quite a bit. Now, they are quite strict. They've got to set your bags when you come in. You've got to have ID as well, okay? So you've got to have something with your name on it. So if you've got a driving license or you've got a national ID card or a passport, bring that with you because they need that for identification so you can get in here. So that's what you need there. Let's just go over to this side and see what we've got over this way. So here, as we look across, you have the massive feature of the London Eye, which is directly in front of you. Again, I can't emphasize enough, this is all completely free, which is fantastic. And then as you sort of scope round, let's see if we can see anything out in the distance there. Yeah, you've got London skyline. Oh yeah, you can just about make out. So let's see if we can zoom that in. The funnels of Battersea Power Station. So they are just over there, so we'll zoom that in for you. And then as you scan round, you've got London skyline. There we go, you can see, you can see the Thames as well. Loving it. So you really have got good views from up here. So you can see down the Thames and you can just see the top of Big Ben and also the Victoria Tower, which is over as part of the Parliament building. Just having a look around to see if I can see any bits of Westminster. Yes, you can see Westminster Abbey as well. Wow, fantastic views. But you've got to have a good look round. You've got to be really, really clear with your sight to be able to see it because they are a bit of a distance off. Don't forget, we're in the West End. So we're looking over in various directions. And as you go around, you've got the City of London again. Love it. So I would certainly say, if you're coming to the West End, this could be one to put on your list of places to come up to. Once again, you can't bring food and drink up here, but you can certainly come up here and have a look. And it wouldn't surprise me if they served coffee and various other bits and pieces up here during the summer. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That's probably why you can't bring it up. There you go, the London skyline from about 10 floors up. And lots of cranes, lots of building work. But as you can see also, it's been very well done. Oh, here we go. And you've got all sorts of, you've got bee hotels, which they've got set up as well. So they even give you a bit of information about what they're trying to attract up here. So this is good for the environment as well. So if you see large bees up here, have no fear. And I'm guessing they might be going into that box there, I'm guessing, but they'll be up here. So I've got a funny feeling this is another place we're going to have to come back when it's a lot warmer. I can tell you today the temperature is 1 degree in London, and I can only tell you with the wind whipping round, it is very cold. There you go. More sort of bug houses, which you see more around in London's parks as well, which they're putting in. Another thing I want to cover off is accessibility as well. The great thing is all of these areas are completely accessible. So you've got a lift which takes you from the ground floor up, and then I showed you the stairs. But what you've got at the side here is, you've got an accessibility lift. So if you need it to come, if you're coming and you're bringing in pushchairs or you're coming in a wheelchair or a scooter or anything else like that, you can come up on here and you can get full access to the top parts of the building as well. So this is great, a great little venue. I think for me, my favourite area looking over, it's got to be this, because it just shows you how vast the British Museum is here in Bloomsbury in Holborn. Wow. So, had you heard of the Post building before? Is this the sort of place that you fancy going? Do let us know in the comments down below. Now, there are some amazing places in London to get great skytop views, and I've already put a playlist earlier within the video. But I'm going to leave you with a video at the end, which is of St Paul's Cathedral, which has got 2 different levels you can go up to get amazing views, well, from the City of London back towards this way and across the whole London skyline. So I'm going to put that in the top right-hand corner for you. See you in there.